Welcome back, everybody. We have a second special session, a critical race theory vote, and how to take a heavyweight loss like a champ. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey has called the second special legislative session of the year, this time for lawmakers to redraw legislative and congressional district lines, reports the Associated Press. Of course, all legislative sessions are special in their own way, but the ones that take place outside the regularly scheduled session that begins in winter are usually focused on a particular topic. Any bills that pass require a supermajority of votes in each house, and the governor has to call the session. During the first special session we had this year, lawmakers established the first phase of the building of new prisons. This one will focus on the once-a-decade redistricting job, based on the 2020 United States Census. Senator Jim McClendon is the co-chairman of the Reapportionment Committee. He said maps are still being worked up as they adjust for population changes and take requests from lawmakers. And it has to be a little tense for lawmakers. They obviously have won elections to get where they are, and if their district boundaries change, they risk losing some of their good voters and have to introduce themselves to new constituents. The special session will begin October 28th. Alabama State School Board voted on Thursday to codify a resolution it adopted in August to keep critical race theory out of K-12 education, reports AL.com's Rebecca Griesbach and Tricia Powell-Crane. The resolution called for a preservation of intellectual freedom and restricted teachers from indoctrinating students, quote, in social or political ideologies that promote one race or sex above another. The board passed the rule 7-2. Several protesters showed up for the vote to push back on the measure. Reverend Rayford Mack of Montgomery called it an anti-truth resolution. The former WBC heavyweight champ, Tuscaloosa, Alabama's own Deontay Wilder, released a statement that indicates he may be taking a pretty healthy attitude after last Saturday night's TKO loss to Tyson Fury in Las Vegas, reports AL.com's Craig Stevenson. During the bout, Wilder knocked Fury down twice in the fourth round. And if you've ever seen Wilder hit somebody, I don't know how anybody ever gets up. But Fury got up both times and knocked down Wilder 3 times, finally triggering the automatic stoppage in the 11th round. Wilder is now 42-2-1 as a pro, and those 2 losses and 1 tie all came against Fury. In his release, Wilder congratulated Fury. He also said, quote, I now see that what God wanted me to experience is far greater than what I expected to happen. We didn't get the win, but a wise man once said that the victories are within the lessons. I've learned that sometimes you have to lose to win. Thank y'all very much for listening. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here on Monday. Until then, stop by and see us anytime you want to. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the internet at AL.com.